Do you guys believe in biodivergence, or do you think it's just a conspiracy theory? And those of you who don't know what biodivergence is, it's basically taking biological entities such as humans and basically merging them with AI. Now, how would they do that? Well, apparently the government of Canada actually has a policy on their website about how they would do that. Let me just show you. It is called Policy Horizons Canada, Biodigital Today and Tomorrow. Let's just see a very interesting snippet of what it says in this policy. According to some of the politicians, the COVID-19 pandemic absolutely allowed for powerful drive and change in biodigital innovations and real-time biosurveillance of virus spreads and mutations. And how would they do that? Well, according to them, via smartphones and mRNA, development, but that was worded very suspiciously, and mRNA development at unprecedented speeds, which they actually did, because in 2020, Yuval Harari, Schwab's little lapdog, actually said this at one of their meetings.
Now, in the past, many tyrants and governments wanted to do it, but nobody understood biology well enough. And nobody had enough computing power and data to hack millions of people. Neither the Gestapo nor the KGB could do it. But soon, at least some corporations and governments will be able to systematically hack all the people. We humans should get used to the idea that we are no longer mysterious souls. We are now hackable animals.
That's a really interesting and almost scary and frightening thing to say. Now, those of you who are like, no, I'm probably reading into this wrong, let me just show you a website where they basically explain and connect the dots for you about how they're going to get nanotechnology into all of us, which will be embedded in every part of us, which we probably already have through, smart dust. And those of you who don't know what smart dust is, there's an account on TikTok called Scott McLeod75, and he had so much good information on his first account he is so knowledgeable about smart dust that I suggest that you guys go and follow him, or even go and ask him questions. Let me just show you his account. This is Scott McLeod75. If you follow him, he had so much information on smart dust. I highly suggest you get your information there. Now, the website that I'm talking about that will actually give you step-by-step instructions and also all resources is biodigicon.com. If you go there, they will explain how basically all and everything is connected, how they will try and use the nano system and nanotechnology to basically transfer information from what's going on into your body, basically into the Internet of all things. And I talked about this technology when I was speaking about smart cities, but now they're trying to basically bioconverge not just human beings, but all living things on Earth. Those of you who are still like, no, there's no way that they would do this. That's illegal. I mean, don't we have a say? Since 2020, haven't you realized that we don't have a say, that we're just basically a bunch of peasants and plebs to the deletes, and that they would like to do what they want with us? But let me just leave you with this clip of Yuval Harari talking about how they're going to abuse that information.
Might enable human elites to do something even more radical than just build digital dictatorships. By hacking organisms, elites may gain the power to re-engineer the future of life itself. Because once you can hack something, you can usually also engineer it. And if